happening? What's happening? Hey, look here. I'm starting to feel better. Think I'll be able to do what I do like usual tomorrow, but we're gonna rock out today. I think it's been like a sick bug been going around. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it hit me hard. I'm feeling better now though. But out the gate, y'all, Colorado is going to hit that Porter, and they gonna stack it up. They're going to stack it up. We gonna get the O line, D line. You gonna get some wide receivers. You gonna get some DBs, which is corner and safety. Um, you gonna get some linebackers. I think you gonna get some of everything. I think you're going to get some of everything because we're losing players at every spot. So you got to bring in a guy who's producing, who you seen produce. And I seen a guy say if a guy balled here, you know he'll ball there. So that makes sense. If you're a baller, you're a baller. So we're looking for ballers. Just point blank period. We're looking for ballers. Now, we may not get every baller we want, but we will get every baller that is needed for the program. And what I mean by that is, it's some people out there they gonna pay that money. Reason being, look at this. All right, the Tulane quarterback leaving, right? Now, he don't have to leave because, well, I don't know who recruited him. I don't know if that coach recruited him or the other coach recruited him from Houston. So that's why he might go to Houston. Maybe he's following the coach that I don't know. But Tulane quarterback, for a fact, I know he need that. Like, they looking for that bag. I get it. Get the bag if you can. But at the same time, make sure you can hit that lead. That's what you want. Because if you really trying to live a life where you can work for yourself, that should be the real goal. The way you can work for yourself, you probably need $1 million to $2 million after taxes. $1 million to $2 million after taxes, and that's going to give you enough to live. You can take $1 million and live 20 years off of it with 50 grand a year. You can take another meal, live another 20 years. So with $2 million, you can live 40 years with $50,000 a year. So if I'm a player and you drop that on me, yeah. After taxes, I'm probably coming. Because I'm looking at the long run of it. I work for me. I could figure out something to make something. I don't want to stay on board. So I figure out something to make some money. So I know these boys chasing that bag. But man, you can't be transferring every year. I done seen some names get in the portal like almost every year. They'll get in the portal, maybe stay. Get in the portal, maybe stay. Get in the portal, leave. Like, bro, I don't get it. So that's where we at now. It's going to be the porter hop every year. Porter hop, porter hop, porter hop. So we porter hopping every year. Most players, if they don't ball the way they want to ball. Because at the end of the day, you want the money, but you really want to shine. You really want to get to that NFL. At the end of the day, even if they gave me a a deal where I pocketed 100,000 or $1 million or $2 million, if I pocketed that type of money, or like 20,000, 30,000, if you pocket in that money, at the end of the day, you still got to try to make it to the league. It's hard, but you got to try. You gotta put your best foot forward. So if they after the bag and Coach Prime really want him, he might give him the bag. But I think they're gonna be looking for guys that want to come in and play, want to come dominate, and want to go to the league. That's what you're looking for. Now, Ole Miss, they're gonna pay that money up. Georgia probably gonna pay that money up. But you never know how that thing gonna turn out. You never know how that thing gonna turn out. So you got the Duke quarterback. He's looking to pay. His situation, he balled that dude. Why leave? Looking for that money. Duke quarterback coming out. Now that was a shocker. I ain't know that. I ain't think he would leave. But when you looking for that money, you gonna do what you do. When you look for that money, you're going to do what you do. So right now, that's what it is. Players looking for money. At the end of the day, y'all, I think the portal more so now is about the money. It ain't even about trying to find the right fit no more. It's about trying to find the money. And if you trying to find that money, then you might find it, but it's not like they giving you $1 million. It's not like they finna give you $1 million. Like, to get $1 million, you would have had to set it on fire this year. You'd have had to be out there balling so hard that everybody in the country know your name. That's how you have to be doing that. And now, if you're doing it like that, then you good. But I just don't see it like that. So, right now, Colorado in the portal. Y'all, I know y'all, if you really want to know what's going on with Colorado, just look on Twitter. Everybody going to be tweeting out what they doing. Colorado doing this. Colorado doing that. Colorado doing this. I ain't really tripping until they commit. And then when they commit, you still don't know. I remember doing a video on a guy that committed and he dipped. So you just don't know. We got visits. They're most likely gonna have visits this weekend and next weekend. I got an interview for y'all Sunday if everything goes right with a potential guy that might sign with Colorado. And then once he goes on his visit and have the visit, so I have him on this Sunday and I have him on next Sunday. So I have him on before he go on his visit and I have him on after he go to his visit. And once you see him come on Sunday, you'll know who it is. But yeah, it's visits this weekend, visits next weekend. They gonna be loaded. They gonna stack it out. They gonna stack that thing out. They gonna do what they do. I'm gonna be excited for the commitments, but then you just don't know. Because you don't know if they gonna take off and leave. Like that running back, he signed with us, and then committed to us. And then before you know it, that boy was out of there. So we finna see how it go. I know Coach Prime them working. They here in the portal. We're a name. We're a team that you gotta respect. We're a team that you can see that Colorado is just right there. They right there from being a big time school. Well, they are a big time school, but I'm saying like where you know they just bam, 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 bam. So we right there. We right there. Like if we can get the right players, that everybody we get contributes to the team and they put in that work, and we can go from 9 wins in the regular season to maybe undefeated, maybe looking like a team that's like, ooh, like this is what I want us to look like in 25. Regardless of who we get, I want us to look like when we in 25, like we like that. Like I want to see the passing game, bam, 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 bam. All right, cool. Now I want to see the running game. Boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. Bop, bop, boom, boom, bop, bop, boom, boom. Like I want to see both of them. When you see it going like that, you got a run game and a pass game. Then you see the defense, they out there, they shutting it down. If we do that, we good. We good. Like I want to see us out there, and I know first game, dominated. Second game, dominated. Third game, dominated. See, you know, I heard Delaware going D1. I thought Delaware was gonna be D1 AA. I think they D1. Cause you know they on the schedule. I think they D1 D1 now. But Georgia Tech, out of them first 3 games, Georgia Tech probably gonna be the hardest. But you know everybody get a game for Colorado. So everybody gonna come with it. So can we dominate with what we have? We got a squad now. We got a lot of starters coming back. Just can we look like a team that's dominant? That's what I want to look like, a dominant team week in, week out. Special teams, dominant. Defense, dominant. Offense, dominant. On defense, you can get the sacks. You can get the tackles for loss. You can shut down the run. You can get the picks. You can get the pick six. Special teams, you can get kick return and punt return TDs. Or great yardage, or great kicks, or great punts. On offense, you throwing it and you running it. So whatever we need to do to bring that in, then we good. Bring that in and get over the hump and don't lose 3 games this year and lose 0. That's where we headed. But Coach Prime been doing this for a while now. About 5 years up on his belt? He ready now. He's ready. He done turned Colorado around. They could have went to a bowl game his first year. They going to a bowl game the second year. They want even more for the third year. Hopefully the players that got 1 year left or 2 years left can see that and be like, bro, I'm the changing factor that they need versus looking for the bank. Because if you're looking for the bank, then it's going to be like that. But let me see what y'all talking about. Grits, what's happening? Shiny King, what's good? You say you would love to see Colorado get some good tight ends. I think we bringing in one from a D1 AA tight end. I think we bringing in one this weekend. Ali, you said D. Hayes leaving. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that today. CB, you say we're going to be okay. Coach Prime team is 100. Yeah, he'll get it right. Jennifer, you say hoping. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Think I'm gonna be back at it tomorrow. I'm feeling better. Stampede, you said Tulane and Liberty both have great quarterbacks. They do. See, Liberty quarterback only have 1 season left. So that's why I think we want him. I think we only looking for guys with 1 year left. Like, hey. Because remember I told y'all, this will let me know where Coach Prime them really at with it. If he goes and go after a quarterback, that let me know what we doing. If we don't go after quarterback, that means it's Juju's. But now with us going after a quarterback. Now, I don't know if we going to get the Liberty quarterback. I don't know because Syracuse need him like we need him. They're the only 2 I think he'll really go to. He could pick somebody else, but they're the only 2 I think he'll go to. How would that measure out with Juju? I think it'll be good. If Juju could outdo him, bam, he outdo him. But that guy is a veteran. So I think he'll do his thing. I think he'll do his thing and ball out. So I think if the quarterback officially come on a visit, and then we see who he'll officially visit with other teams, then we'll see where he at. But do I want us to get a veteran quarterback? Yes. Yes. Juju might be all world. He definitely might be. But would I like a veteran to ease him into it? Yes. Just like when Clemson won the national championship that 1 year, and Trevor Lawrence was quarterback. They had a veteran quarterback play and bail them out a game or 2, and then he stopped playing, and then the quarterback handled it from there. So, excuse me, I would like a veteran quarterback. I would like a veteran quarterback like the Liberty quarterback. He's proven. He going to get out there and bam. Now, last year he played better than this year. I don't know what the reason was, but he played better last year than this year. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Would I love to have a Washington State quarterback? Yeah. I love to have him too, but I think he's going to follow his Think he gonna follow his offense coordinator. So, but whatever is getting done, y'all, just know that Coach Prime and them hollering at. I'm pretty sure they done talked to the father like, hey, this is what we got going, and this is why we got it going, and you got to respect that. We being up front with everything. Jennifer, you say I wouldn't have left D. Lou and Lou. Well, you just never know why players choosing to leave. Everybody have their own reasons. V. Smith, you say hello, Cole, top of the day. Right, we are losing players, but I think the real balls are coming with force. They will, because everybody know you getting the spotlight with Colorado. So I get the spotlight, which you probably had the spotlight where you was at, but getting the spotlight and get the start like you want to start. Richard, what's happening? Monroe, you said exactly. I would too, but Mercer ain't no joke either. They in the playoffs. Mac, you said I definitely was gonna go to that game. Jordy, yeah, man, I'm starting to feel better, man. It's like I hope it don't run through my house, but I'm good. I'm better today, so I think I'll be back in action tomorrow. KC, you say they could have, but hey, we got Georgia Tech. Hey, now Coach Pride could get them up out of it. Now, hey, man, flip that schedule around, man. Tell one of them boys we'll go pay them. Marty, is it? I don't know if it's another school in Colorado that we could pay, but hey, Marty, you say you were worried about Ole Miss taking all the best dudes. I hear they have a Hey, listen, I heard Ole Miss got that money, so I know they gonna get theirs. Truth be told, you say I didn't know that we lost 6 wide receivers because of them being scenes in the portal. Well, you knew 4 out the gate, main 4 out the gate, but it's a lot of wide receivers we got that's still there ready to ball. Mr. Miami said, bro, Juju will transfer if he comes. Coach told Juju. I'm pretty sure if they looking to bring one in and then offer one, if the news out for us to see that they want a quarterback to come, for a fact, Coach Prime them done talk to the dad, so that ain't gonna be no problem. Walt, you say Juju starting because Prime gonna keep his word. Well, competition is the word. So you outdo whoever there, yeah, you get it. I think competition is the word. All that said, sports media, what's happening? You say everything's going to be okay once the dust settles. Correct. We just got to win, y'all. At the end of the day, we need to win a lot of games. Win a lot of games. Well, we won a lot of games this year. We need to win the conference and be in the conference championship game. That's what we need. We need that out the gate. Will, you say, see, you need a solid backup quarterback? Correct. Correct. FD, you say Juju wants to compete, and that look like what he about to be doing. Albert, you say that wide receiver from number 3 will come in for who is that? Fall out, you say Prime is famous. Name me one football coach that has his own shoes. Players thinking about, yeah. Man, when you young, you really ain't. Yeah, I done been there, done that. You could be sitting there and you could be hearing all good stuff and your mind already over here. You gotta have somebody you trust and believe that can help you. That's what you gotta do. P. Holland, you say we don't want Juju to fail. He has to learn college playbook, signals. Yeah, he only 17. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nick Nash, that boy. Yeah, he that boy. Ryan, yeah, man, I'm starting to feel way better. I think I'll be back in action for real tomorrow. I know that thing hit my little baby boy, and then it hit me. My other son say he ain't feeling good, so I like, well, I don't want it no more. Hopefully it don't hit me. Don't hit me no more. I hope he ain't got it, but man, Mark, what's good? Yeah, so at the end of the day, everybody gonna know what time it is. They gonna know. Yeah, TW, yeah, that Liberty quarterback, if we get him, he gonna come in ready to start, which I ain't tripping. We ain't gotta rush Juju into it. Juju know this his. We ain't gotta rush nothing. We ain't gotta rush nothing. Juju know it's his. But if he can beat him out, that's even better. Brittany, you said Juju isn't a guaranteed starter. I thought that's one of the only reasons he could. Correct. He's not. And if we bring that dude in from Liberty, it's show game on. Queen, hey, yep, appreciate it. Feeling way better. Yeah, D Goddess, what's good? Mario, you said Colin the edge from Missouri hit the Porter. I seen that 5-star. But y'all, I don't understand all this. I don't know what these boys being told. Like, I ain't never seen this Porter is wild business. I don't know if they ever gonna stop it, but this Porter wild business. Ms. L, you say we know if Cash is getting a scholarship, he definitely deserved it. I would think he should have one. He started. Terry, you say Colin. Then you reply on Dylan H. I don't know if when he got in. I know D Hayden the DN jumping in, not the running back. Like D Hayes. D Hayes is the DN. He jumped in. I don't know about the running back. Hollywood, you say high school players change their mind quickly. You can't rely on Juju. Nah, Juju good. Juju solid. He ready. Stampede, you say the facts that we see they're signing deals now opposed to commit. Yeah, look. They want money. And I heard this rapper say, because I heard, everything be on Twitter. So the rapper said his nephew done transferred a bunch of times. Say, when you going to stop chasing this money and get with it and ball out and try to hit the lead? But he said something else that make a lot of sense. Sometimes the players may not even want to deal, may not even really care about the money like that. It's their mamas and daddies behind them saying, hey, we need that. Go get that, boy. So, you never know, man. It's wild out here, man. There's money getting paid, but money been getting paid a long time. I heard one of the linebackers or DNs that went to the NFL, he said that one school paid him super good, but he still didn't go there. So, I don't know what it is and why these schools doing it like this. But everybody trying to buy themselves a championship. You really, at the end of the day, you can't buy a championship. Miami was the closest school to buy a championship. And now theirs got hit so hard they're in the Part-Tart Bowl. Part-Tart Bowl, Part-Tart. Like, that's crazy. He should have bought some defensive players. He bought the offense. Well, he bought the quarterback. But he should have bought some defensive players so he could be in the championship game. But, hey, I guess Oregon out there paying for their championship. They paying for it. But I don't know if somebody going to actually win it paying for it like that. I don't think they going to win it paying for it like that. SN, you say you feel like J.O. might get locked in when he visits. It's just a feeling. I'm not sure because Ole Miss going to break the bank on it. Bam! Because Ole Miss trying to win it, man. Like, we trying to win it. But, Ole Miss out front with it. We got cash. What's up? I don't know if Coach Prime them doing it like that. Not saying they ain't. I just don't know. Jennifer, you say some of these raggedy parents need to stop ruining their kids' lives and got it. Yeah, but if they ain't never had nothing, they don't know no better. They don't see no better option coming with believing in themselves, putting in work. So they finna get it up out the kid. Hey, go get that money, boy. KC, you say it's amazing how they were degrading Prime for using the Porter. Now that a lot of coaches are copying Coach Prime and using it more, now it's cool. Yeah. What it looked like, we're going to get a lot of guys in, and then some going to leave. The ones who don't play like they want to, always going to leave. Every player who doesn't play like he wants, he's going to leave. That's just the end of it. That's how that cookie gonna go. They gonna leave. Ewalt, you say a good quarterback backup is experience, 1 year eligibility. That is okay with being a backup. We need a solid P5 quarterback that wants to be a coach. Well, we bring in a quarterback. We bring in the plan, because the Liberty quarterback we offered, he's coming to start. That boy ain't coming to sit. If the Liberty quarterback, wherever the Liberty quarterback commits, he's going to start. Tulane quarterback is going to start. Washington State quarterback is going to start. Duke quarterback is going to start. North Texas quarterback is going to start. Them boys gonna start. They not sitting out. SKB, you said D. Hayes leaving is the only one that was impactful. I don't know if Dylan leaving. Dallin. Will, you say Texas football budget is $170 million. They gonna get who they want then. They definitely getting who they want. T. Walker, you say they trying to keep the SEC around at the end of the day, and the Big Ten, where most of the athletes come from. And somebody did a little talking about it. Well, when you go look at the NFL, look where they draft them from. It's the SEC. Man. They're getting drafted from everywhere. But yes, it may be more of those, but they're getting drafted from everywhere. TW, you said if Salter comes, that will upgrade his brand and help him come into Colorado would be a smart move. It would. Hey, he could come here and ball, but listen, just looking at the landscape of things, he had Syracuse on there. You know, Syracuse looking to get them a quarterback that throw that thing. He got some options. But I only really believe we are in Syracuse the top two. I just do. But then I seen Syracuse bringing in another quarterback. So maybe that means we going to get the Liberty quarterback. I'll be ready for the first commit. I am going to be ready for the first commit. Whenever that thing drop, we going to talk about it. D said, Colin, has any transfers from CU surprise you yet? Only one caught me off guard was C5. Everybody else jumping in, and C5 just caught me off guard because I thought he was going to at least attempt. Anybody that didn't play or didn't play as much, that don't shock me. Ms. Anderson, you say players think they want the limelight. They think they do. Hey, Stampede, you say C5 hurt your heart. Yeah, that one caught me off guard. He's caught me off guard, but I ain't expect that one. Payback, you say he could get a bag to be a backup if Juju starts the first 5 games. He could redshirt. Y'all ain't hearing me. Liberty quarterback is not coming to sit out. He coming to start. You got to think this man got 2 or 3 years up on his belt starting. That's going to be hard. That's going to be hard for Juju to beat out. That's going to be hard for Juju to beat out. It ain't that it can't be done. It's going to be a task. It's going to be a task. It's definitely going to be a task. I would believe the Liberty quarterback going to come down to us in Syracuse. That's what I'm thinking. Buffs versus everybody. You said Juju still needs to grow, put on weight, learn the scheme before he starts getting sacked by them big dudes. He good. Prime wouldn't bring him in. Correct. That's the best scenario. That is well said right there, because that means they just tell, hey, bro, you're going to get your chance to start, whether it's this year fully or next year fully. You're going to be him. You're going to be him. You want us to win, we want to win. We're trying to advance this thing. So, if he come, that's if he come, though. I know Syracuse looking at maybe 2 quarterbacks, Because you'll never know who you're going to get. But I know this. You need a quarterback to win. Point blank period. You need a quarterback to win in college football. You don't have a quarterback, you guaranteed to lose. You guaranteed to lose. You guaranteed to lose. TC, you say if these players are more interested in the money than they are playing that the means to their heart is... You know, when I was coming out, just to sign was a blessing. Now you get to sign and it's money. So if that's the case, I'm going to sign where I want to sign and get the money that was going to come with it. Now, if another school wanted me and they paying, only way I go to another school that wanted me over the school I truly want is if I'm sitting down thinking and saying, all right, if they give me $2 million, but you got to be some type of baller to have that. So let's bring it down to a normal level. 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, or 5,000 and a whip. That may be where they be at, y'all. I don't think all these boys, like you had the quarterback at UNLV. He got hot. That boy say, I ain't playing no more. I need my 100,000. That boy was serious about that 100,000. I get that. I get that. But 100,000, bro, that ain't gonna last but so long. And if the taxes hit it and they cut it in half, you had 50,000. Yeah, that it's a lot, but that ain't enough to make me stop playing. That ain't enough to make me stop playing. That just ain't enough to make me stop playing. King, you say you want a career or fast money. Look like people chasing that cash. See, at the end of the day, the real ballers gonna ball anyways and get the money anyways. But everybody trying to do it another way. 2, you say the Duke quarterback better than Liberty quarterback. Correct, but Duke quarterback got 2 years. Liberty quarterback got 1. We may not want a quarterback that got a lot of years. Just 1 year. Hey, come in and do your thing and go. Fall out, you say 90% of college players won't make it to the NFL. Correct. So that's another reason they going for the money. But, okay, like the running back that committed to us, the Amos boy. He committed to us, and I guess Ole Miss gave him that bank. And then get what? He not there now. So he's transferring again. So it's like, bro, what y'all really want? What y'all really want? What do y'all really want? I don't know. Out, you say, Colin, you may need to start a football 101 EDU session. Many of the Buffs Nation thinking marketing and being with Coach Prime is enough to bring in players. Teach the people from your experience. Well, you see it now. Money is talking. Yeah, they want to be with Coach Prime, so he's going to get some. He's going to get some ballers. But let's say, like, it was 2 DNs. One went to Texas A&M, one went to Ole Miss that we wanted. And I think both of them, or one of them going first round. Well, I think the only reason, now this is me, I don't technically truly know, but I think the only reason we didn't get them is because they wanted that money. So at the end of the day, players chasing that money, yo. Because your people in the background saying get that money, everybody screaming get that. Matter of fact, oh my goodness. I don't want to go too deep into stuff because I can't go too deep into stuff, but I tell you this scenario. I know this player that wanted to go to a school, or was finna go to a school, but was chasing this. And when he chased this, he messed the whole thing up. He chased that and messed the whole thing up. So, I think the big-time players get the money, which is a top-notch quarterback. And then if you producing on that O-line or D-line. If you could really produce on that O-line or D-line, you going to get paid. If you're a quarterback, you going to get paid. Those the positions that's, to me, really getting paid. Because they going to be some different makers. That O-line that could have your running back running for a bunch of yards, and the D-line that could go get to the quarterback, and the quarterback that can do this thing, they going to get to the money. But at the end of the day, you got to do your thing, man. You got to make a wise decision. Like I told y'all, I got this cornerback that's from the hometown. He got to make a wise decision. Now he got a lot of scholarships, offers, but he got to make a wise decision. Bro, where can I go start at? At the end of the day, is it about this or can you play? I want to play. D, you say quarterback, O-line, D-line, and wide receiver 1? Yeah, wide receivers, but you can find them. Ed, you say, I think we need a couple 4, 5-star O-linemen, D-linemen. Well, you know, that technically don't mean nothing nowadays. Like, if you him, you him. But I get it. I get it. It sounds good because everybody got the labels on, but a baller is a baller. There, you say, Cole, do you think CU is going to get Amar Hardy? I don't know. I don't know who they're going to get. Now, when the visit list come out, we're going to check the visit list. They probably going to say what they say, do what they do, and bam, then we'll have a real good clue. Stampede, you say, do these kids even know how to navigate $1 million to a multi-million-dollar deal contract? No. And a majority of them not getting that. Duke quarterback, getting paid. Marshall quarterback, not Marshall. Tulane quarterback, gonna get paid. Washington State quarterback, gonna get paid. Liberty quarterback, I don't know if he gonna get paid like that. Because he good, but he's not like those 3. So I think them top 3 quarterbacks, I think the rest is up under. So the top 3 will set it. Ken, you say Colin know how Coach Prime have a couple players out of the portal already. That's what I'm saying. The visits come this weekend, and then the visits going to be next weekend. So you get back-to-back weekends with visits. Some going to commit on the spot. Some may not. Hey, P. Island, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Say 300 and some people watching and only 74 likes. Hey, it be like that sometimes. Out. You say these kids have agents, and the agent's going to get their cut. And see, that could be the thing, too. The agent could be pushing one thing, and the kid really don't know what's going on. Man. Everybody trying to get the money. The more money the kid get, the more money the agent get. That's just how it go. It's dirty out here, y'all. It's a dirty thing out here. It's a dirty, dirty thing. It's a dirty, dirty thing. TC, you say, so if a player gets paid to go to a school and then like after a year they jump into the portal, what happens? Only way we'll know what happened if it's in the contract. The contract say, you dipped before this time, you got to give us the money back. I don't know. SN, you say the portal. Yeah, the portal is wild. The portal wild, y'all. It's players jumping in the portal every year. Now, whether they leave or not, that's different. I know I done seen a player with my own eyes say he going to the portal. Go back. Go in the portal, then go back. I don't know what he going to do this year. He jumped in the portal again. I don't know what he going to do. I ain't never seen nothing like this before, y'all. I never seen anything like this before. The portal is a good thing. The money is a good thing. Because the coaches get paid. And the coaches can leave anytime they want. But I don't think a player should leave every single year. Not every year, dog. You shouldn't leave every year. Every year? But it's your option. Because a student A student could transfer any school he want to at any given time. But this crazy, y'all. This crazy. Lamar, you say 100K is a lot if saved correctly. Well, you got 100K minus the taxes. That might put you at 50 grand. P. Allen, you say NIL could be financial trap. That too. Lady C, you say that's why these agents are on these good high school players so they can, yeah. See, an agent gonna look and say, I need to spot the best high school guy and I need to spot the best college guy. And then try to get to the money. It's all about trying to get to the money. Everybody trying to get to the money easiest way possible. Don't nobody really want to work for it. They just want to get it. At the end of the day, they ain't really trying to work for it. KC, you say Michigan out here with a billionaire booster building a fantasy football team, but you never know how they gonna play. Because the boy really wanted to go to LSU. Like at the end of the day, he loved about LSU. But now he at Michigan. I'm pretty sure now at Michigan, he can't leave. If they really gave this boy $10 million, he can't leave. And I ain't giving him $10 million up front. He'll get it all at the back end. You complete a year, we'll give you some during the seasons, and then we'll pay you the rest on the back end. Fallout, you say 100,000 equals a used car down payment on a house at best. Well, they gonna cut that, so that's gonna be like 50,000, 60,000. It ain't gonna be that all the way 100. Platinum. Queen, you say leaving every season shows, yeah, it do. It make the kids look like they truly not stable. Every year, like, bro, well, what you keep jumping out there for? What you keep jumping out there for? God, dog. Ewalt, you say that Porter money is monopoly money? Yeah, it's wild. But nobody, who there to really teach the players how to use the money? That's my thing. Ali, you say college football on the downhill. Well, it's still going to be exciting once the game gets started because you ain't really worrying about money now. It's like straight business. This the money part. Money time is in December. After that, it's game time. Game time. Will, you say the Porter put limited places unless the coach leave? Yeah. Rich, you say I thought they bumped it up 13 million. Whatever he got, he getting paid. But he wouldn't get that money all like that. But I know his mom and daddy, they happy. I know his mom and daddy happy. They like, whoo, yes, yes, we made it. We made it. We made it. But I hope if he do get that type of money, that he don't let it throw him off. Because that's NFL money. That's NFL money. But even then, if that's NFL money, it be young guys blow through that cash and be broke after the league. So it's hard, y'all. It's hard. You got to have a plan for that money. I would tell anybody if they got $1 million cash, like cash, or $2 million cash, just put it in the bank and live off of $50,000 a year or $100,000 a year. And you good. You good. The rest of your life, you good for 20 to 40 years. And you can still do something else to create money. And then take that money and break it down monthly. That's what you pay yourself monthly. Don't go over that. Don't go under that. Just relax and chill. But I doubt they tell them that. 13 million for 3 years or 4. It is wild. I need to come out and be a quarterback. I need to be a quarterback right now and get out there and throw that thing. I go to me a lower level school. Like we got a school called Fort Meade here. I go be their quarterback. I scramble around, make plays, throw that thing. Boy, I come out and get that money, boy. Matt, you say put it in the bank and let it build it. Correct. But nobody ain't gonna do that. They're gonna take that money, Go buy the necklace. Gotta wear the necklace. No. Gotta wear the necklace. Then they gotta have a whip. Then if your folks ain't got no money, they getting some of that. Your homeboy is gonna want some. The gal that you're trying to holler at, she gonna want some. So before you know it, you might be broke. You might be broke. JP, you say go ahead and go back to college, Cole. I need to. I need to get that money. I need that dude that dropped that 13 mil or 10 mil. Drop it on me, big dog. Drop that on me. I be good. Say that money be gone in 2 months. Nah. I'm putting that thing up. I'm putting 99% of it up. I ball on 1%. The real Mo, you say with all due respect, Colin, that's bad money advice. You never let the money sit in the bank. Nah, I ain't no bad money advice for me. Because mine is going to sit in the bank. Because all I'm going to be doing is living off a certain amount a year. A certain amount a year. I ain't worrying about nothing else. I'm living off of 50 grand a year. If I'm by myself, 30 to 50 grand a year if I'm by myself. If I'm married, maybe 60 to 70 grand a year. If I got kids, maybe 60 to 100 a year. I'm just slow pacing it. I ain't worried about nothing. I'm slow pacing it. So, yeah, I'm seeing mine off in there. I ain't worried about none of that. Now, if I start balling and money just flowing in, then I might go try to do some stuff with it. But nah, I'm going to sit mine. Shanigga the Realtor, what's good? SN, yeah, they want the whip, the jury, the crib. Boy, AJB matching chains. Money just getting blowed. They want to say they got the new whip. Oh, I forgot the shoes. Buying all the shoes. Have a new outfit every day. Changing clothes all throughout the day. Miss Beverly, what's good? Lord, you say invest. Better off sitting in a CD or porter. All that. Everything be sitting up. Except for that the money that I'm going to use for that year. Richard, you say you don't even need 50 a year living in student housing free. Correct. You really don't need nothing but what look nice throughout the day. So, yeah. Man. I know they chasing the money, but ain't nobody really getting the big money, y'all, but them quarterbacks. He always say, plus your wife and kids get jobs to help out with the 50. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Lisa. Nah, I wasn't feeling good. But I'm starting to feel better. JB, what's good? Yeah. JB, you say they ain't even. Yeah. They not. They not. Listen, you want the college degree because the college degree helps you advance in life. Like, if you don't make it to the NFL. But I guess they saying if we can make the NFL money now, we don't need the degree, but they need it. Hey, amen to that. Yeah, they need it. Fall you say at 18 or 19, that's a lot of money, ain't it? A whole lot of money. That's why Coach Prime always say NFL over NIL. But at the same time, NIL is here. So you better come with it. Will, you say, Colton, they not teaching living within your means. They not. And them boys going to run through that cash. Mac, you say you always have a job with a degree anyway. Correct. That's why you ought to get it. You ought to go get that Rich, you say true, but how many players got a wife and kids? No, I'm talking about the long run. With the short run, like somebody said earlier, they don't need to use the money at all while they in school. You can set that money up and just let it chill and start using it once you get out of school. Yeah, but ain't nobody helping them, man. That money gonna be gone, man. I feel bad, man. That money gonna be gone. Ken, you say some players get lazy after they get cash. I don't even know how you could. You gotta love what you do when you get that money. You gotta love what you do. But they gotta see that the NFL give you that stamp. They give you another stamp, like, boy, I made it to the league, boy. That NFL stamp gonna look good on you. Just saying you got that NIL money, that ain't gonna do you too much justice. Cause you not getting that much. Like, only schools really giving it out like that is the big boy schools. Your Ole Miss, your Georgia, your Michigan now, your Oregon. Them the schools we know throwing it out. It's other schools trying to throw it, but I don't think they throwing it like that. Ed, you said Coach Prime might be the only coach truly teaching his players about money and life. Well, every coach say they doing it, but man, I know when I was in school, they ain't never tell us about money. They ain't never tell us about money. That's why I done came up with a conclusion. If you get $1 million, you might as well take it and live off 50 grand a year, and that'll put you 20 years. 20 years right there. Out the gate. Ken, you say what I think about JB leaving? I guess he feel it ain't gonna happen here at Colorado. So he only got one season left. He gotta go make it happen. He gotta make it happen. I feel him on that. You go make it happen, big dog. Go make it happen. If you can make it happen, go make it happen. Go make that thing happen. CP, you say in the NFL, there was Hainsworth had got paid. When they put the franchise tag on him, he played like a Hall of Famer. When he got the money, well, hey, that money hit so hard, you know your whole life changed. He know once it's a baseball player got $765 million. He gonna get that in 30 years. If I love baseball, that's where I be at. But I never got into baseball. I wish I did. $765 million. God, dog. You getting it like that. So this weekend, y'all, Coach Prime them, they're going to have they playmakers at the school. They gonna be trying to get them to commit. They gonna try to get them to 15 years. That boy paid. See, yeah, he paid. They trying to get them to commit this weekend. So the next 2 weekends is very important to us. We trying to lock in and get our guys out. You said baseball or soccer? Soccer get paid like that? Next 2 weekends. So what? The 15th through the 16th? Yeah. Yeah. Richard said, let's be honest, Coach Prime is real enough to let players know it's going to be hard to get playing time next year with the Dogs. I'm bringing it. Correct. So everybody know what time it is. You know that you got to come perform with Coach Prime or you're not going to see that field. You got to perform or you're not seeing the field. Because we're going to have ballers. And we got ballers already. You got guys who already going to shine. You got guys that D ain't going to shine. D-tackle going to shine. Linebacker going to shine. Secondary going to shine. Wideouts going to shine. O-line going to shine. QB going to shine. Now we just bringing in more at each spot so you could do it. K. Morris. I think, Aiden Walker playing good. I forgot the other dude playing good. Aiden Walker playing good. I forgot who the other DNs are. But you got guys playing good, man. He trying to get in, get that 1 year in and do what he do. Ms. Beverly, you say it is the agents that negotiate the deals and sponsorships with the NIL, or the other folks are joint efforts involved. Some of everything. The agents, the company might spot a player like Gatorade. They smart. They see a baller, they gonna go get him. Who else? If Gatorade see a baller, they gonna go get him. Week 52 and day 2. Hey, yo, that Bible is a good thing. Grab it and lock in. That is the game changer. You just never know. You never know. You say you don't think they like Boulder? Nah, Boulder Street. It's all about playing time at the end of the day. You could place yourself in any location. It's playing time. Now some locations are better than others. Like to me, ain't no place in the world better than Florida. It ain't no place better than Florida. Only thing might come close to Florida is LA or Tempe, Arizona or something like that, or a hot spot in Texas or something. But for the most part, Florida got, to me, the best weather. I like my Florida weather. So if it's about weather, you're going to stay in Florida. But if it's about just getting playing time, you go where you can go. T-Bo, you say California? Not all of it, because some of it, as soon as you jump out, it be cold. I like to feel good. I think that surgery messed him up. I think he was finna put on a show without that surgery. You say Trevor Woods ain't hit the portal yet, but Jay, you said week 50, Mizzy Willer? Yeah, I don't know if Trevor gonna officially go. He been locked in with the boys. Will, you say Florida again? Yep. See, that coach, that money be talking, man. That money be talking. It be having players all jammed up. Players got to figure out, yes, get the money, but, man, find somewhere you can play. Because you're going to be back out there looking for somewhere to play and be stressed out. And you ain't got to even do all that. You ain't even got to do all that. So, this, like again, y'all, Coach Prime looking for the right fit. The right fit is a player who want to be there, whose main goal is to get to the league. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's the only thing you want. You want to get to the NFL. So every player he bring in now, the goal should be to get to the NFL. You get to the NFL, you going to get everything you dreaming of. Hey, T-Bo. Hey, they will. They will. I receive that. They'll bring me on. I'm going to go on there and ball, too. Them, you say invest the NIL money and NFL signing bonus until your career is done and you have a good finance. Correct. It's a guaranteed win. Will, you say, I think Coach Prime has someone coming in for every player. That's what I'm thinking. Because you need 4 wide receivers, two cornerbacks, 2 safeties, 2 linebackers, a quarterback, an O-lineman, 2 D linemen. Yeah. I think he covering all ends. Hey, yep. P. Holland just put it up there. December the 17th, which is next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm teaching my class on how to earn money on these social media outlets. Hey, listen, it's been a blessing to me, and I want to take the information I'm learning and give it right back to y'all so it can be a blessing to you. Because, listen, you can make money from anywhere off a phone, man. Count me in. And it ain't no gimmicks behind it. It's just you and what you love. That's a guaranteed win. So email me if you want to be a part of the class. info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. And I'll teach you everything that I know. But yeah. Ken, you say 100,000 don't last that long? It won't. Plus the taxes gonna hit it. Bam! So that's 50 or 60 grand out the gate. Nick, you say Dylan Stewart was in there for one day and his school already offered him. Ooh, hey, cause that boy was getting to that ball. They say we ain't letting you go. Stampede, you said December 17th, your birthday. Hey, I'm be throwing down that day, and I know you're gonna be balling. Hey, look. JP, you said Coach Prime getting exactly what he wants out of Port. He does. And we want the Big 12 championship and the playoffs. And we gotta stack it up like we always been doing. Hey, blessings to y'all. I come back on later today. Holla, holla, holla.